All right, welcome to day 5.
Day 5.
Holy smokes, 5-day meditation challenge, and here we are.
Yep.
Today we're going to be talking about the practice.
Right.
But just to say, I wanted to follow up on the last 4 days. We really do want to hear from you guys. If you haven't, posted comments or what you're thinking of this so far, like how's the 4 days been for you? How have the guided meditations been for you? Have you noticed anything different? Have you maybe tried meditation in the past and you're following along with this and be like, oh my gosh, like this is so much easier than I thought, right? And the idea of today's topic being practice, what I love is if you take the past 4 days, our topics, right, our themes of the day. So we talked about breath work. We talked about there's no right or wrong way to do this, right? Letting go of thinking that there's some particular way to make this work, having an intention for yourself, right? Placing that intention, and then really detaching from your thoughts. Like you bring that all together, you're breathing, you're in that space, you're detaching. This is meditation.
That's your practice. And that is
that crazy?
Yeah.
Like this, it's not complicated.
No.
Right? And we, listen, as human beings, we have an incredible capacity to make anything simple complicated.
Yeah. One thing I did want to mention was through a lot of the work that I have done. If you find when you're in one of the guided meditations, you may find that you have a release through one of them. And maybe it won't be in these 5 days, but as you continue to practice, as you continue to engage day after day in meditation, there will be a time when you will have an emotional release. And you may not know why. It may be very clear why. It could be on a guided meditation journey that really brings you somewhere emotionally.
Yeah. And it
just, you have a response.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if you end or during a meditation, you are overwhelmed with emotion and tears.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing, and that is okay. But I want you to also know that the practice of meditation is owned by you, and it's a safe space by you. Yeah. So it allows you to go there to those emotions that maybe at other times
wasn't a safe place.
It wasn't a safe place, or you've been avoiding, or you've been a little afraid to go. But in meditation, it allows us to go there. It allows us to go deep into those emotions and into those thoughts and just sit there and experience them, have the release, and come back. And what we've done is we have self-soothed, self-healed, and it has provided us with this whole other host of gifts and tools that the actual practice itself, through slowing down our thoughts, the being able to just take time in the moment to recenter, to focus, to come out grounded from the meditation. Now we have this whole other host of gifts and tools that we've experienced from it. So I just wanted to bring that up.
I think that's a really great point, because I think oftentimes people don't know what to expect in the future kind of thing. And I just want to put it out too, in our Live Well community, we will always be here for you guys.
Definitely.
Like, hey, I'm doing the practice. I'm like 3 months down the road. I've had some crazy experience and I don't know what to do with it. Or, I don't, where do I go from here? Or maybe you judge yourself, or, which is, again, totally normal. Thoughts happen. I know for myself, it was probably about a month in of like constant practice. I was doing meditation first thing in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, a couple times. And I work from home, so I had a lot of, ability to fit this into my day. And I do a meditation before I went to bed. And I remember it was about a month in, I was in my office and I was doing a meditation at this point, not to a guided meditation, but to an alpha beat. Right. And so it's a certain brain wave kind of thing. And it was a sound, and I'm doing a meditation. I don't even know how long I was in the meditation for. And I felt my whole body felt like it was fuzzy. And the only thing, which I'm not a runner, but I kind of like, it felt like what has been explained to me as like a runner's high. I'm not even sure if that's what it was like exactly, because I'm not a runner, but it felt so phenomenal. And what's interesting is I allowed myself, like I just, again, like let go and allow it to happen. And it was forever, however long it happened. And then it went away. And I was like, and then I have to like, I could have got into my head and immediately come out of it. And I'm like, don't do that to yourself. Like honor the moment and just let it be whatever the heck it is. All I can tell you is it felt fantastic. And I'm like, well, clearly, like it's hard to walk away from something that made you feel so good.
Yes.
But I've had the other as well, where it's like really emotional. Like I say, there's things that in our life we have, you know, we would benefit greatly from healing from traumas or different things that have happened in our life. And stuff's going to maybe come up and it can be a lot. So just know that there's tons and tons of resources for that.
And we're here and know that that's normal.
It is. All of it.
I know anyone who has practiced meditation who hasn't had some sort of emotional relief.
Well, because we avoid a lot of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like we just get busy in life and we don't necessarily attend to all of our stuff. My mom and dad have both passed away. You've had a lot of loss in your life. There's all these things that happen to us. And we have to get busy in the day to day. Like you got young kids and you get busy to all this stuff. And some of the stuff does need to be honored. Well, and it can do that in silence.
When you think we're allowing ourselves to change how we breathe, we're slowing it down, which allows us to really go inward.
Rest and repair.
We have an intention of something very positive that we're directing our intention toward. We have a mantra, a word or a group of words that support that intention. We're letting go of judgment. We're not clinging on to thoughts.
We're creating a safe space to practice.
Yeah.
Right? Which is a really cool thing.
And yes, listen, we know everyone's busy. And so today's challenge is, this is something I love to do, especially if I love hiking and going for walks. But you can do it anywhere. It can be at your desk and you can just sit there. You could be, I love doing it in the grocery store actually and freaking people out. But it works best, say, if you're in motion, right? Because the juxtaposition. So your emotion and just come, stand, really ground your feet, bring your arms down by your side, just close your eyes. And for 30 seconds, just inhale and exhale as we did in day one. Just inhale, just for 30 seconds. Then open your eyes and just stand there for another moment and then continue. And it is amazing. It gives you this immediate calming.
It's like a reset. Yeah.
So there's, we want you to practice, but we know life gets crazy and
it doesn't have to be a 20-minute meditation. It could be a 30-second meditation for today.
There are different numbers out there. You have to do something every day for 30 days, some more challenging things for a whole year.
Yeah.
But we want you to do this every day for a while. And if that just means 30 seconds sitting at your desk or
that consistent practice of 30 seconds is more meaningful than zero.
Exactly.
Right. So remember, doing a little more than you've ever done before.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Is forward.
Yeah.
Right. And that's all this is like let go so that you can grow. Right. Expand this practice to really serve you in your life. It's a gift.
This has been awesome.
This has been fantastic. And we're going to do more because this gal, she brings a lot to the table.
And listen, we still have the book giveaway. We will let the winner know. So please comment today.
Comments, everybody. All right. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more events in the future.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.